So I had to stop and take a moment. I got really heated and I needed to scream into a pillow. It helped. Like everyone does. It does help. But so you have community, financial constraints, action, and journey. Underneath it, you have surveillance. Think about your money. Your number one first, the one and only. How far will you travel to her? You got fire signs, heavy metal music. You've also got a tower, calm before the storm, and all signs point to BS. So a bull sign. So Taurus, I guess, if that's what the bull sign is. And follow your dreams. I'm going to put that there because that was there. And I know I get heated sometimes, and my apologies, but that is bullshit. And my angels, they say, who the fuck do you think you are? I didn't want to say that, but they're like, who the fuck do you think you are? Talking to people like that and going behind their back and talking to people and getting them in trouble. Who the fuck do you think you are? Can't, sometimes yeah. It doesn't matter if you're a seer or medium, a psychic, a light worker. You don't talk to people that way. You don't know what the fuck is going through their mind and their head and subconsciously. So don't you dare fucking come across someone's, feed and say, I'm going to do this if you don't. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. And my angels are fucking pissed. Archangel Michael is like screaming in my right ear saying, who the fuck do you think you are talking to people that way? I was like, you're not fucking perfect. We know your fucking habits. It's like, where is the fucking sword to cut off your snake little head? If you want to be fucking, you're basically spitting poison with 2 fucking tongues. They are not happy with you. By the way, they are fucking not happy. And apparently coming out towards me because they're like, you gotta fucking let these people know. They're not all fucking high and mighty. It doesn't matter how many fucking views or people that they're watching their show or anything like that. You still don't talk to people that way. Subconsciously, they take it to heart. So how are you spreading love and awareness to someone else that's working through themselves? And if they are stealing your content or your information or anything that's coming towards you, what is that achieving for themselves? Eventually, either they'll find their own way or YouTube will do their own due diligence and find it that it's copyrighted. But how is it copyrighted when they're having different cards than you and they're getting the same fucking energy? Anyways, we're going to stop from that, but fucking Archangel Michael's not happy with you. Just to fucking let you know. They do not like the way that you speak to people sometimes. Like, they are angry. Angry. So readers out there listening to my channel or getting messages or tapping into my fucking energy without my approval, even though that I might like your shit, you have no right. And even other people tapping into my fucking energy. Do you have right? Did you say, hey, can we agree to exchange information, exchange the energy so that I can be reading what you're reading and what you're thinking and what you're feeling, and I can attach my energy to yours because we are light beings? Fuck you. And I don't care if I get in fucking trouble and then you report me to say, for what? Jealousy? I'm not jealous of anyone. So instead of, knocking people that are trying to figure out what's best for them or whatever, not everyone in your community is going to have your best interests at heart, being in person or online. Be aware of that. So you know what? If you're feeling anything off from a fucking reader, block and delete, motherfucker. Block and fucking delete. You do not need that energy around you. Okay, so there's a tower, a calm before the storm. Though maybe this is with a community, maybe this is with your family, maybe this is with your friends, your work, your church. Perhaps there's another community, like going to a community center that you go to, and you're around people. People are watching you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the fuck it is. People are watching you, and they're making notes, and they're also like, what are they calling? They're observing, so that they can catch you at doing something that they feel that is wrong, so that they can report you. It's exactly what fucking coming up. And you know what? All those people that are sending that information is going to get a fucking tower. Do you understand? The tower's going to fucking... Because then they're going to realize, well, this person isn't doing any of that. And it's like, what is this person? This person's fucking jealous over here? X marks the spot, right? All signs point to bullshit. There's just someone in their emotions giving you false fucking information all the fucking while, damaging your subconscious and any kind of information that is coming through for you, right? Think about your money. When you have financial constraints, think about your money. Where is it going? What are you buying? What type of food are you buying? Perhaps that you need to go on a diet. Seriously, you need to go on a diet. I hear you need to go on a diet. You need to lose another 50 pounds. You know, maybe you start running, going to the gym, lifting some weights, running in snow, running in sand, you know, packing your bag and going for a walk in the sand. And that will fucking work your body. Literally. I've done that. For me, back then, it was fun. Let's just move that there. You're number one, man. You're the shining star. You're the star. You're number one. You're number one, right? And this community here can have an effect also at draining your bank account. So be careful of who you give to, right? Be aware, right? Think about your money. Are these people in your community having their hands out, or are they begging you for money and sending you, please send me donations, please send me PayPals, please send me this, please send me that? I'm like, okay. Some people, it's great. I'm like, congratulations, you know, do it. Whatever makes you feel abundant within yourself. But please do think about your money, because you have nothing in the bank account, nothing in the, you know, realm of things. You know, when I mentioned Tyler's tarot, he's a very successful man. All fucking kudos to him. Same with Emperor, Ancient Emperor Tarot. He's another really good guy, right? Some things, you know, I disagree with, and, you know, I have a strong opinion on, but you know what? He doesn't put anyone down. You know, good energy, vibing energy, something that's like vibrant, like just amazing energy. And I'm like, yeah, I like this guy. He's got the good vibrations, man. Even though that he may not jive with Geminis, and that's too bad. Because we're not always like normal Geminis. Not all of us. But you know what? He realizes everyone is going through their own thing. And he's very understanding, and that's what's very attractive, energy-wise, right? Just the way that people move sometimes is exactly what you're needing. Even the messages that come through are exactly what you fucking need. Taking action, moving, right? How far will you, this is like a compass, moving forward. How far will you travel for her? Meaning when I said her, it could be him. Take the roles as it applies. But it could mean also for you. How far will you travel? Journey, right? It goes under journey. Which way, right? Different crossroads. North, south, east, west. Maybe there's many different ones. You're on a walking bridge. Your bags are packed and ready to fucking go. Right? And follow your dreams. Follow where your heart is leading you. It could be towards the ocean. It could be towards a sandy ass beach. It could be, to a forest or to the greenery or to a winery or anywhere, right? Where do your dreams lie and where would you like to be? So like the heavy fire signs, maybe even someone is hot underneath the collar, about your community. Someone's not happy. Someone is not fucking happy and they're watching you. They're even, to a certain point and degree, they're actually watching you for your messages that come through so that they can leak it on and take bits and pieces on their channel. That's how fucked things are. And then they get mad at you for, saying certain things that they've already tapped into your energy. So that's why it's super fucking important. Like super important that you do your spiritual showers or spiritual baths, your cleansing with incense or Palo Santo or lavender or sage or white sage or rosemary or bay leaves or pine cones or anything else that radiates within yourself to cleanse your energy and cleanse your space. Even the music that you're listening to can have like a frequency and a change of frequency within yourself to activate certain parts of your body and certain parts of your brain and the messages that come through. Healing your old wounds, right? Doing inner work. And that's a part of the growth and, attracting your right tribe, right? Trial and error, by the way. Trial and fucking error. You might enjoy watching a reader that pops up on your YouTube or your Instagram or Twitter or whatever have you, a flip side. And you may enjoy watching them and agree, yeah, I like this. Oh, I like this. But then when they say something, you're like, what the fuck? Maybe that's a healing wound within yourself. I'm like, are you healing old wounds? Perhaps this is a family. Perhaps this is friends. Perhaps this is neighbors. Perhaps it's church. Perhaps it's any kind of community that you may be involved with. Okay? Apply it how it resonates in your life. But don't take the bullshit from people that may or may not be knowing exactly what they're saying to be accurate because they read your energy wrong. But they are watching you with their like eagle eyes. I bet that was scary, wasn't it? I had to bend down and they're watching you though, right? And they may even get their bad energy towards you subconsciously and consciously, the way that they talk and communicate with other people on the platform that they're at may just cause them a fucking tower the way that they communicate. And if it's bothering you that much, the thing that bothers me that much is that people call them themselves as light workers. All the while, they'll just rather fucking be jealous of you and destroy your image as an individual trying to make it out in this world where everyone else is trying to do their own fucking thing and trying to find your own way. And if they take certain aspects of certain people and apply it to themselves, what's wrong with that? They're not using your cards. They're not listening, put their headphones on and literally saying exactly what you're saying. You are conceited to think that way. And it really bugs me. It really fucking bugs me. Because all the people that are watching this channel, this show, this entertainment, whatever have you, it does damage, irreversible damage, because one person had taken that person's word I was like, oh, well, you know, you must have been guilty. And I'm like, no, it really fucking bugs me. It really does. So if there's like a fucking old wound within yourself that you always saw that people were always taking from you, and then you're like, well, you know, this person's always taking from me, well, I'm gonna do this to get them in trouble. I'm like, you're a bullshit, you're a piece of shit type of person, a male or female. I don't care who the fuck. This is energy. You don't do that to people. You really don't. I don't care if you've been on, you know, in a community for 20, 40, 50 years. You still don't treat people like shit. You know, and it happens every single day. You know, someone activates your old wound and that you thought that you fucking healed from it, and you didn't, because the way that you reacted, the way that you spoke on your platform to a person in a community, what have you been, even your body language says everything. The tone of your voice says everything. Okay, I'm gonna get a few more cards. Could be get a few more cards, please, to end off whatever reading this is for the collective energy of life. We have a few indecision, and oh, look at that, Archangel Michael. Like I fucking said, yo, you can't make this shit up. When I said that Archangel Michael's fucking pissed at you, yeah, fucking protection. He's willing to fucking cut heads. Not happy, yo. Not fucking happy. These archangels aren't happy. If you're a fucking light worker, you don't talk to people like that. I don't care who the fuck you think you are. You do not. They are so angry. Like, they're like, what the fuck? It's like, I can't do anything about it. But you know what they look like. You know who they are. You know what the type of energy is. There's an indecision here, right? Dealing with a community and your financial constraints. May it be a job. I am feeling there's a job. There's a job in a community that's creating this financial imbalance in your life. Because there's an indecision on what you should be doing, following two different paths. There's a working path, and then there's whatever your dream path is. Follow your dreams was this card here against, you know, journey. What is your dream to become? And yes, I will fight for the fucking underdog that's struggling to find themselves. So that's maybe why I'm really fucking pissed. And Archangel Michael's really fucking pissed as well, is that you do not, like, as a light being, as a light worker, as, you know, when you say that you do not dismiss someone's growth, even if they're fucking watching you and you may think that they're stealing your content. Like, fucking bullshit. That's ego talking there, asshole. Anyways, indecision. Which path are you going to go down on? Which side is illuminated for you? Do you see butterflies? Do you see growth? Do you see, you know, what path, right? An indecision. You're at the crossroads, a fork in a road. Which path are you going to take to help yourself achieve what you need to achieve in your life? And yeah, I do fight for the fucking underdog. Absolutely. Everyone deserves a fucking chance. It doesn't matter if they stealing your content or not. I'm like, it's gonna fucking happen. People are gonna reuse your stuff. You have that, and if you have a problem, you got to take it up with YouTube, not going to other people's page and like writing it down and saying, well, this person's doing this and this and this and this and this. I'm like, what the fuck are you, a tattletale? How were you in school? Let me guess. In school, people walked on you like a fucking doormat, right? They used you. You didn't have a fucking backbone. You didn't have a good school life, and therefore you were kind of a weirdo. People didn't fucking, really believe you anything. And you were intuitive. People found that you were intuitive. But you had an ego to you. It reeks off you. You think that you know because you're divine. I'm from the stars. And I'm like, no. If you're from the fucking stars, you don't talk to people that way. You don't get them in trouble. You see the other side of who they are. So, you know what? Mr. Archangel Michael here, he's not very happy. He's looking in discernment, kind of like, what the fuck? Has his sword up ready to fucking slash heads off, killing the Hydra, the snake with the snake talking with two tongues, poison with two tongues. Yeah, baby. Okay, are there any other cards that would like to come forward for this reading? There we go. That's a lovely ending to me ranting and raving about not being mean to fucking people. Angel of love. So self-love, right? Even though you're aware of the snakes in the grass in your community, whatever that looks like to you, that's causing you financial constraint in your life. But things are moving quickly to your journey. You need a vacation. I hear you need to go. Hey. Indecision. You're undecided, literally. You're like, well, I could go back to work and make this and this and this and this amount of money, or I could follow my dreams and do this and this and this, because this side will make me happy. Yes, I may not have a lot of money in the bank account, but it's going to make me happy. Or you can go and do something else, and then you have the money in the account. But is it going to make you happy? But no, but you lost so much time. Will you lose your gifts if you go a different way? If you have a spiritual gift or a healing gift, right? Are you going to lose that if you go to, work, or like go and find, a business, whatever? Or you make your own business and you're healing from the things that you're doing. Healing, self-love. This is self-love. This is not, let's see if I can. There we go. This is self-love. That you're loving yourself and you're not listening to all the bullshit that people are talking about. So, yes, you do have some energies, the fire energy in this energy. And I think it's like the fire energy more on this fucking tower around the community. It's set around the community. I don't feel it anywhere near journey, travel, action, indecision, financial constraints. I feel it around the community. Take it as it resonates. Be very mindful of the people that you're giving your money to and the time that you're giving to. Heal yourself. Heal your old wounds, right? Healing your old wounds and, angel of love. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be receiving a new love coming in. It could very well mean that you're just healing yourself and healing from the old wounds that has inflicted so much pain upon yourself. And know that you can call upon Archangel Michael to get rid of these toxic energies that are hiding in plain sight, mimicking and mocking other people for trying to find themselves when they put themselves out on a platform that many millions of other people are doing. So that was your reading. Thank you very much for listening to me vent and get fucking angry. But Archangel Michael is not happy with people. Know that, okay? Keep on doing your work and keep on healing. Watch out for the individuals in your community that might be taking your money and thinking about where your money is going. Creating the indecision on because you're broke, right? You're broke. You have no money, and you might have a couple weeks left before you get more money coming into your bank account. But you have an indecision on working yourself and putting yourself out online. I say fucking do it, and all power to you. Right? If you have a channel and you're just trying out and you don't really know what it's like, and you're watching other people and you're trying to get information, and you have cards and you don't really know how to read the cards, but if they're coming out at the same energy, by all means, fucking kudos to you for trying. I congratulate you. Right? And a call upon Archangel Michael to be cutting the snake's head off. But be aware, be fucking aware of people out there in the community that does not clap for you, that isn't clamping for you, and willing to go behind your back to get you in trouble with YouTube. Oh, I'm gonna go and do this and this and this and this. It's like, who hurt you? Who fucking hurt you as an individual that you have to do this to someone else? And yeah, oh well, you're gonna get it too. You're gonna get copycats. I'm like, and perhaps they see me as an individual. Well, they're gonna take money from you. I'm like, I'm not receiving any money. So if they do start getting money on their channel, it's like, well, they're not the balance between, and they're not gonna get whatever. It's not, for me, no one can heal the way that I do. No one can communicate the way that I do. They have a video, and may they get money and all that kind of stuff, but they're not going to get the same type of energy, okay? And I can feel that energy come through. And I'm sure that any other person can get that energy too. Yeah, you'll be traveling. You'll be moving on. You'll be moving away even from bullshit. Yeah, all of it. Let's close this out with a positive note so that it's not as aggressive and oh my God. We'll take those ones that are face up. Maybe they got lots to say. It's like, no, send us all over there. We'll take the 3 that are face up here. We've got lighten your load, manifestation, and healing. Healing. Same with that. Healing. These are healing, right? You got a rose crown, and you got another rose crown or a flower crown, but you're healing yourself. You're healing yourself from the energy that's creating, right? Manifest. What are you manifesting? Are you manifesting this negative energy, this negative attitude? Is that what you're, manifesting? Are you manifesting, better financial abundance for yourself? So when it does come in, you're manifesting for a better future, a brighter future, right? Also lighten your load. Take off people's ideas and subjects and opinions about you and yourself off the weight of your shoulders. Their opinion and what they think about isn't any of your fucking concern. Okay? Please know that. Fucking just flew right out of my hand. They knew exactly what I was talking about. And healing yourself. Going the distance and healing yourself. Going within, it's like a hermit card as well. Going within and healing yourself. Healing your old wounds. Find out the things that really aggravate you. And healing those, or standing up for people that cannot stand up for themselves because someone thinks that they're better than everyone else. Right? Healing. It could be even going into the woods. It could be having a cat on your lap. It could be riding a horse. It could be taking a dog out for a walk in on a nice day. It could be swimming with your children. It could be anything that's healing to your body, to your energy, to your soul, and to your character. And we are just going to leave it as that. Yeah, totally. It is a good reading, but do know that there are people in your community that will not fucking clap for you and try to get you in trouble. Do know that. But you also have healing. And then also with this community that's trying to get you in trouble, you're also learning lessons from their behavior so that you're capable of noticing the signs the next time that it pops up. You're capable of seeing that. You're capable of knowing that this is what's going to happen. And then eventually you're just going to fucking move away and far fucking away. Get away from these people. Or you're going to block and delete their channel, and then, you know, maybe block and delete friends, maybe block and delete parents, maybe block and delete family members, maybe block and delete cousins and brothers and sisters, and, you know, community, everything. Fucking block them all. If you have your small circle and only trust a little bit and trust the people that you tell, perhaps, you know, there is that, you know, leaving it all behind and packing only what the necessities are, and then fucking just saying, fuck it, I leave. I go this way. I'm healing myself, motherfucker. Goodbye. Toodaloo, motherfucker. Okay, so this was your reading. Thank you very much for allowing me to defend the not sure energy, healing energy, new energy, unsure. It's unsure. It's an not yet confident energy about a decision that they're making for themselves. So if you're trying to make a decision for yourself, I would look into many different readers. Not just one particular reader that you've been listening to for quite some time, because you could have been actually, I want to say, they're saying brain, like hypnotized. If you're listening to a reader for such a long time and you believe in everything that they say, you know, the way that you move and the way that you vibrate is going to change into their vibration. You're going to be, you know, enthralled in what they say. You're going to be glued on everything that they fucking say. But just be aware of the community that's around you. You never know if they're actually literally clapping for you, or that they're stealing the energy from you and then calling it like it's theirs. Be mindful, okay? And watch your coin. Think about assets: gold, silver, copper, and palladium. Moving action, taking action towards your dreams, and what you think about, you bring about. And remember, Archangel Michael will cut heads and kill the Hydra that's spitting poison. He has no problem on taking care of this. And if you try to do black magic, you know, energy my way, he's standing at the fucking gates ready to cut you down to size. So don't fuck around. You're thinking that you can get into my energy. It's like, I'm going to be now very aware of what type of energy I allow in my energy. And same with this. This could be a tower, could be literally a tower for someone, a calm before the storm. Literally could mean that someone's life is going to be turned upside down. Community, house, friends, neighbors, church, police, firefighters, hospital, mall, library, friends, family, you name it, all of those types of people that would be a community. They may be clapping for you or they may not. I don't feel, and when it does come up right, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a good thing either. It could be that it's a bad energy. It's depending on the cards and how you read it. And not all of, and it could be the same for all the cards that you read. It could be the same fucking reading over and over again. But then clarify with other cards. It's like, oh yeah, I now feel this energy. I now feel how this energy is. But remember, you are number one. Well, number one on the charts. Maybe you're a singer. Yeah. Following your dreams. Healing yourself away from people as well. You can be in your hermit energy when you heal as well. Just know that, okay? That even though it says healing, you can literally move yourself away and like go inside or go outside into nature and feel different energy and be around different people. The community may also mean that you need to get out and fucking do stuff. Right? It's getting warmer. Maybe you need to start running. Maybe you need to start walking and getting exercise and meeting different people. Perhaps if you have to put yourself around different people that are smarter than you, right? To learn something different, right? Instead of them, not really wanting to listen to you when you talk because they think that they are smarter than you are. So healing is very important for your well-being. So make sure that you also lighten your load. Don't be carrying on with so many details. Don't be carrying so much burdens on your back. Like if you notice in the journey card, she's only got a few bags packed. Right? I can't even talk now. Right? Lighten your load. Release the stress. If you look at his face, right? He is like screaming into the ball of light with the world on his back. And he's like, ah! Right? Too heavy for him to carry? Well, unpack some of that shit and let it loose. Fucking let it loose. Go scream into a pillow. Go let it out. Go, go outside and stand in the snow in your bare feet. That'll wake you up. Or splash some water on your face to release that energy. For me, I think I might go outside and stare at the sun. But anyways, this is your reading. Thank you very much for listening to me rant on about people's stupidity. I really appreciate your time with me, and I hope that good things come to you, and you're blessed among many avenues within your day. I wish you nothing but the best of peace, light, and love. Thank you. Bye-bye.